guys, I know, I'm sorry that this week's episode's a day late, but sometimes life just takes over and we have no control over it. Anyway, as promised, we have this week's episode. It's a day late, so it's a Thursday in Australia, but I hope it's Wednesday somewhere else in the world. Anyway, without further ado, here's this week's episode. Hey to all you whiskey lovers out there. Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Wednesday. I've got a great show lined up for you. Now, Cal's not going to be on it this week because he's brewing up something massive for next week's show. So that's something you don't want to miss of Cal's big cocktail class. So this week on the episode, it's just me talking about this week's bottle. So let's just jump straight into it. So this week's bottle is brought to you by our good friends Q Advantage, and it was bought with coin. Now that's coin with a Q, not a C, remember that. Now they've just started their Facebook page up, and I'm going to leave the link in the comments below, or maybe on top, or both, who knows. So make sure you go check them out, give them a like, and share their page around, because they're doing some really good things. So here's this week's bottle. That's right, it's a bourbon. I know you guys have been messaging me flat out for weeks. Connor, can you please do a bourbon? So, Scruff and Alicia, this one's for you. Now, the Woodford Reserve is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Now, every time I hear or see the word Kentucky, I straight away think of this guy. Yeah! I don't know why, it just happens. Anyway, the Woodford Reserve is comprised of over 200 flavour notes, which is absolutely crazy. But mainly what you will taste when you suck down one of these bad boys is this. You should be tasting a small note of espresso beans with some winter spice and some cereal sweetness and plenty of rye. But for me, I just taste some good times ahead. Why? Because we're nearly out of lockdown. That's right guys, only 3 more weeks to go, hopefully. Now, you can get a Woodford Reserve from our good friends Dan Murphy's for $59.95, which is an awesome price considering the bottle looks like it's a $500 bottle of whiskey. So if you've got some Zoom drinks planned for this weekend, jump on it because this is the drink for you. Now guys, you might have seen that we did a special edition show last week. If you guys missed it, that's your own fault because you missed out big time. But anyway, we announced the launch of our t-shirts. Now the t-shirts are $35 each, and if you want one, you need to jump on it now because they are selling like wildfire. So if you want one, slide into my DMs, the page's DMs, or just comment below and I'll see what I can do for you. Because these are going to be the hottest commodity coming into summer. Anyway, that's an end to another show. So remember, the only person that is stopping you is you. So make sure you like the page, comment, and of course share it around. And I hope you all have a great week, and I can't wait to see you next week for another episode. Peace!